Hello and welcome back to Derelict Void here at Slow Gaming, and we're going to search or scan our archives to find a cache here that we talked about or ended the last episode. So we'll be doing that for 16 hours. A good amount of water and oxygen supply is going to go by from that, so we really need to find some water and oxygen here pretty soon. We're also exploring the warehouse, not exactly, this one, and which says it has one part of something. So let's see here what that is. The exploration team is reporting from the warehouse. Put it through. There was food still present in the warehouse. Got 48 organics. Yeah. Alright. So wait. Or do we travel? Yeah, we can travel while this is happening, I guess. So let's travel then, because we need asset water and oxygen. Water detective. Survival equipment detected. Let's go to that one then. Sounds very interesting. Adjust and travel. So we'll go faster and we'll get to that first. So the emergency supplier communications was greeted by this automated storage facility. We needed to send our team to physically investigate the report. They can press a big green button that says request supplies. There is also a door that reads authorized personnel only. What should we do? We'll play it safe and nice this round, so to say. I guess we're going to die eventually, but we'll try to play nice and the nice guys, so to say. So we're going to press the button, and we've got 120 water, 16 food, and 40 oxygens. Well, we haven't really been nice guys by blowing up containers before, so we'll hack the doors to authorized personnel, which initially seems to work. After a couple of minutes hoarding out water containers, a security robot arrives and scares the crew back to the craft. So we got some more water. Report from Gate City Communications reports a transmission using government emergency system encoding. Patched through. This is the former Gate Colonial Authority. If you are receiving this message, you are aware that some sort of spontaneous spatial translation event has occurred. We simultaneously announced the formation of a provisional system authority and a state of emergency. Please do not panic. Please forward ship manifest and damage reports. We will begin coordination of relief and rescue operations. Yeah, that sounds good. So let them know that we are alive and out there is the only option we have to press. So I guess we're going to press that. So oxygen is our next objective here. Let's check this out first. And all right, this one. So let's go there where our crew wanted to go, like so, and like that. So we seem to be very all right overall on fuel, so that's good. Oxygen is really to the low side here. Here it is. The old resource cache is located exactly where the crew's research predicted. The cache is intact and it contains everything we could dream of. We've got 450 water, 60 food, 600 oxygen, 150 hydrogen, 300 wastewater, 90 organics, 300 carbons, and 150 CO2. What an awesome find. Certainly feels like we have a lot, which is really nice. But we do need to get things in order, things in order, really. So we have some gas storage and warehouse and some residential complex. Housing capacity, living conditions. How could I get up the living conditions with some amenities, I guess, which we can't build because we don't have the parts. Oxygen is what is interesting. Organic activity on board. All right, let's try to go for people this time around. So let's go to the station here. Faint electronic transmissions and detect organic activity on board. Sounds interesting to me. Let's take time here. Just down. Let's go with it. And speed things up. Monitoring transmissions. Recently, some members of the crew have been sharing transmissions we have picked up from other ships. Sometimes the content of these messages are disturbing and shocking. It is possible that messages like this could trigger a panic or general trauma. On the other hand, not all news is bad out there, and communication with other ships helps keep up hope alive. If we ban communications, we'll not like it, but it might prevent unpredictable effects from the event outside of our control. Let's let them have it. We are not having any problem with morale at the moment, at least. Probably could use with some more identifiers. And also, let's talk a little bit about the game here. Second episode in. Obviously, there is some spelling errors and some grammatic errors that will shape up, I hope, or they will fix for the release. And also some more pointers here for the morale would be nice. Other than that, I think it's a pretty nice feel here, albeit it feels a little bit unchallenging, and it also feels a little bit like you have a little bit too little control, or seeing a little bit too little of action, so to say, on the ship so far. But it is quite nice so far. Right, so we have an abandoned biolab here. We approached the station and an investigation team was deployed. Inside the station, we discovered an abandoned biological laboratory with racks of still powered experiments all lined up. On our left, there are complex containers with strange plants growing inside them, and to the right, there are trays with what looks like overgrown flowers that are releasing visible large pungent spores. Alright, strange plants. Let's investigate the flowers and the spores. Looking at the plants, they look and feel very pleasant. Let's connect the flowers. I connect a flower containing box into my secondary air supply and switch it on. At first, I just felt a curious warmth, but after 30 seconds, I started breathing quicker as to smell more of the flower's aroma uncontrollably, as if the flower scent is addictive, causing hyperventilation. Now this is an interesting choice we got to do here. We can either submit to the addictiveness or to the feeling, I guess, or we can resist it. Let's submit. I took in the scent and spent some time basking in the beautiful flower spores. The scent is amazing. It is so great, we should take these plants and plant them in the spacecraft now. Right. We'll do that then. Alright, so we have higher morale now due to the nice flowers. So that could have been explained better. But alright. Go team. Water detected. Why is important destination? Any special reason? It says here that their long-range communication seems to have shut down very recently, as we could hear them before on this asteroid mine. So I guess maybe that's why. But I don't know. We certainly could use fuel here faster than we're doing, it seems like. But we'll go full speed here. And we have some good news finally. A development that people have been following recently is the progress of a major foodstuffs manufacturing facility and the work of the people who found themselves stranded there. While it would be months away from our current position, it shows that there is hope for the situation to stabilize. Hopefully, we can get our hands on more factories around here too. Yeah, that would be nice. While we are going to this destination here very fast, do remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying the show. Also, if you're doing that, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet, to stick around here at Raw Skull Gaming, where we're showing you raw and unedited gameplay in general, at least, and through and through, so to say. No skipping about, no cutting out anything that is unclear in the game, so to say. We're really trying to show you everything there is about everything, so to say. But let's continue the game here then instead. We're here at the asteroid mine, and we have a ride within range of the mining base. Sensors show active equipment. It isn't possible to dock, so shuttles must be deployed. Comms reports that there are active signals. Meanwhile, we have detected water as expected. We'll scout out the area. It will take 3 hours for the crew. Crew reports that a cache of water has been located, along with a small container of fresh food and signs of recent habitation. There is also a tunnel that is blocked by debris. Interestingly, the active signals being picked up are from deeper inside the rock. Let's try to use mining equipment to try and clear that. 8 hours speculation. There have been a series of transmissions circulating the ship. Apparently, there is a team of researchers who claim to have been working at some sort of black site, who says that the sudden event that pulled us all here was actually the result of some sort of testing accident. Yeah, interesting, but we need to survive first. Couldn't agree more. The team reports encountering a small group of people led by an engineer who goes by a Voidface. That's a special name. They claim to be a freelance engineering team who were present to perform repairs. Given the loss of their ship, they request permission to board. Yeah, we can't really say no. Their skills are welcome out here. Gain 8 population. Yes. No, not more crew here, so maybe not the best choice, so to say. We got oxygen as our lowest supply. So where to? Let's go to Drifting Junction. Yeah, let's try to get more things on our ship. Even though I think that's one of the reasons why it takes more fuel to get us where we need to be going. But we're clearly having enough fuel as it is, and more so. And we have decent amount here from for everything here. And we have another communications reports here from Gate City. Attention fellow event survivors, this is a concerned anonymous present in Gate Station. Some of us here are concerned not enough information has been getting out. In short, this station is in a bad state. The event caused major damage. Several station block modules are simply gone. It might be weeks before we get the station system stabilized. The provincial government has good intentions, but is currently over its head with what is happening on station alone. Anyone out there waiting for rescue, you are going to need to help yourself or coordinate with other ships out there if you cannot. On the upside, there are several thousands of you out there who were able to phone home at least. Good luck. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We have arrived at the drifting hull. Begin approach. Yeah, let's dock it there. How to explore and travel. Do we go with another one directly here? Fixing. Yeah, now it's longer to everything here. Do we go to the container? Yeah, let's go to the container. So we're now needing more fuel here. Confirm and travel, needing more fuel and also taking more time. So that's kind of tricky. This has hydroponics. 2 out of 3 parts. All right. 2 out of 3 parts. Yeah. I wonder what that do if if we were able to fix that, so to say. Exploration team is reporting from the liquid storage. I wonder what they found. 160 wastewater. Another report from Gate City here. Hello, survivors. I am from the Astrophysics Survey Corp embedded with the local peacekeepers. First of all, you have probably looked out into space and realized we are now somewhere else. We have been running the visible star field against the field star service. No match has been fun, but we do know that we are not in a 10 million light year spherical volume of space centered on known space. Well, I don't know what that even means, but sure. As to what happened, it appears that a wormhole burst, translating fragments of what was local space with more measurement will determine the exact point of origin. So far we can tell it was somewhere in the vicinity of Titania. The gate itself has unfortunately collapsed. Only good news to share is that some 1 in a million quantum relay bits at the gate remain paired, and with luck, communication to known space could be re-established. Until next time, data stream summarizing findings follows this transmission. All right. Liquid storage, rubble, hydrophilics. All right, so you get a boost from that. That's nice, I guess. So you can get things boosted if things are correct. Engineers' innovation proposal has been brought forward by the engineer Void McVoidface, who we recently rescued. They claim that it is possible to upgrade the engine with hardware that should be possible to scavenge. Our own engineers say this plan is unconventional, but agree that it is feasible. Since we have been informed of what to look for, if we can pull this project off, it will greatly increase the mass we can reasonably travel with. Right, so obviously that is something we want to do. Another gas storage investigation, some more CO2. All right. Yeah, come on. Oxygen, no. The container rapidly closes as the shuttle do a burn to intercept. Will they make it? The lead shuttle carefully closed in to try and bring the container under control. They attempt to grapple upward, glance off the surface with a window of option of opportunity. Rapidly closing, the shuttles were forced to call it off and return. Oh, boo-hoo. Oxygen. Yeah, I need oxygen, dudes. Alright, let's go that one, I guess. I'm starting to get a little bit worried about our oxygen now. Training new crew. Lose 187 water and 25 food. Yeah, I don't feel like we need more crew at the moment. We have arrived at a part of a ship that was involved in the manufacturing of superconducting equipment. There should be parts here that we need. Alright. Let's dock that too. Now we are really, really, really heavy. So we need oxygen. Unknown resources, yeah. Let's go to that. 19 hours. That's not good. That's not good at all. 27 hours. Right, let's try. I think we're about to die here soon. Because yeah, some assembly required. Hospital. Right, yeah. Morale, yes, it's overall good, really. Organics. Yeah, we don't really need that. We need oxygen. Another report here from Gate City patches through. Attention, fellow event survivors. Update on the state of the gate station. Repairs continue on major system. There is not enough heavy machinery to proceed with all repairs at once, so many minor systems have yet to see any repair. Resources are rumored to be tight and strict rationing is currently in place. As you might expect, the credit exchange system is currently suspended. A handful of refugee ships recently arrived arrived, stressing the supply situation even further. Yeah, so not good. Nay, or no, not nay, no, which is the same thing. No is nay in Swedish. Can't afford that. Oxygen is now down to the hours. And there we got some oxygen. Right. Ready to begin, yes. Some installator. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. Food. Yeah, food might be good, but we'll take that next. We are working on getting a better engine. I think that is going to be needed. But yeah, docking hulls here and building the ship up, even though you don't control what you actually build, it's interesting. It's a little bit too little action, so to say, or life here, like this. It would be like this. It's understandable, of course, but here it would be nice to see some people milling about, so to say, or just something happening more than nothingness, and also maybe some more variations here in space. But I do like it. We will see here if we do any more episodes of this series. Depends if you enjoy it, of course, a little bit, and if you're watching or not. But so far, I quite have enjoyed this, and I would give this a recommendation to check out if you're interested in games like Frostpunk and their like, so to say. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you here soon again, and bye-bye. You have been watching Roscoe Gaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.